called gang stalking. I've been targeted for over a decade with this program. I'm going to leave a comment in the comment section of this video with a link to a website that gives a summary or brief explanation of the target. So you can check the comment section of this video and click the link. So yeah, I'm targeted with a secret persecution program called government gang stalking. I prefer to call it government gang stalking because the government is involved in it, rather than just gang stalking. So they don't like it if you live stream or document if you turn video, which I do, and I have to protect myself from harassment and stalking. After starting to whistleblow about targeting this city, some people that I felt mistreated by, put it like that, made reports to get me sectioned in the cycle. This guy's nuts, he's crazy, he's dangerous. After I started whistleblowing about some specific people that targeted me in the city, these same people call the cops, and it's like they work to be like, this guy is crazy, getting in the cycle. I've been recently. So now I have a right to film a live stream in public, and I'm gonna keep doing that. And it gets pretty bizarre with this talk. Anyway, that's the point. I believe that they don't want me to stand trial, which means if I can speak the truth about the persecution, they make these false reports off of this. I don't believe that they want me to stand trial, to be able to be in a courtroom and everything that I say will be recorded on tape recorder, written down on paper. Because if I speak out about this government persecution program in YouTube videos, they can go, well, we can just give him a strike on his channel, and like close on his channel, and the videos will be gone. But if I speak the truth about this government persecution program in my videos, and then people involved in it, like they make false reports, I'm crazy, and like slander defamation, speaking the truth, and because of court case, I don't believe that they want me to be in a courtroom, because it becomes public record for your requestable. Swedish equivalent to FOIA request. So I think if I would get arrested or put in a cycle, they would most likely try to take me out of there. Murder, make it look like a suicide on accident or something like this. So, yeah, after I started whistleblowing about being persecuted and harassed and being told in the city, some of the same people that I named as people that I felt had told me for the program called the cops. I'm like, this guy's nuts and crazy, getting me a psych ward, and I get involuntarily committed to psych ward for close to 48 hours. And a big part of what they told us, they use what's called Dorval, where they try to make you look like a bad guy. It's like you're being harassed for years, so you start video recording without in public to make it hard for people to harass you for the program. And then when you start harassing to protect yourself, it's like, oh, Mike, you're bad. It's like people are sent trying to make you feel bad and harassed when you're out in public, and you can't have peace. And you start live streaming to protect yourself. So you're doing something wrong to these people. It's like Dorval, deny all reverse victim offender. And I belong to God. The Swedish government is not the boss of me. I will stand up to tyrants until the bitter end. And I'm gonna keep live streaming film to protect myself from the target. And I'm not gonna bow down and submit to this target. I have a right to live stream. And they got me this cycle. I survived that. But I remember what I told you, I think they don't want me to stand trial. Because if I speak the truth about people that target for this program, and they make a report for defamation slander, and I go to court for that, for speaking the truth, okay? I'll be in a courtroom, and there'll be a tape recorder there, and a stenographer, everything will be written down, becomes public record, which people on flashback, like FOOP, can go on, that autistic guy claims he's harassed by the government FOOP court case. It is part of public record. They don't want that. They want, like, I'm speaking out about what's happened in my YouTube videos and TikTok and whatever. And it's like, yeah, we could, if we need to, kind of take down his social media. And then all his videos talk about what's been happening to him are gone. But if it's a court case, it's public record. So I think if I will get arrested or put in a psych ward, they try to take me out before I stand trial. Then if they try something like that again, getting me in a psych ward or something like this, I might have to make a legal process out of it, meaning whatever that would be. So to get out. Now here's the point. Yeah, I'm a target of system persecution, Swedish government tyranny, persecution, oppression. And there is a secret porn called government gangsathon videos. Now instantly that makes me less crazy. If there's a government whistleblower in America, Ted Gunderson, the former head of Los Angeles FBI department, that in a sworn affidavit claimed that there's a secret program called gang stalking, government gang stalking, that's nationwide, see, which means not just America and Sweden too. Persecuting people, targeting people. So it's a government whistleblower. It'd be like if Trump would say there's a secret program targeting people. It's like, oh, America, you're crazy. What's the president of the United States of America said that's going on? You understand? It's almost at that level. Where the LA FBI, former head of the LA FBI department, Ted Gunderson confirmed this one affidavit, government against Israel. So yeah, I'm a persecuted Christian, told we're a secret persecution program. And I didn't pick this fight, the fight picked me. They attacked my loved ones, they attacked me physically. And they tried to take me out before. I had permanent damage to my right leg from being attacked by the program. I've been poisoned, sprayed with chemicals, that kind of stuff. I was targeted in the psych ward too. So, I'm not doing something wrong by live streaming in public. It's legal. And the reason some people have a problem with it is because it's a lie. See, someone is the best is effective. So people are paid to harass me. And it's harder for the government to get people to harass me if these people are like, oh, we might end up being on video when we go to where the target is harassing him. And we don't like that because our deeds are evil. We're doing something wrong. And they know they're doing something wrong because it has to be kept secret and covered up. But I think only some of these pastors that have taught me for this program. There's a lot of Christian churches that participate in gang stalking. So if you're a Christian target, as I am, you subscribe to the Bible Church, I think all of them. It's like you subscribe to Christian channels. A lot of these Christian channels, pastors will start talking me, but I think all is on the worst ones. He's taught me in despicable ways, communicated veiled threats against me in his videos, gaslighting, the narcissist identity, all kinds of stuff. So I'm a man made in the image of God, a Christian man. My body's the temple of the Holy Ghost. I have God given human rights. And I'm not intended to just lay down and just, no, it's like, I'm going to keep live streaming when I'm out in public. Privately, unlisted or publicly. Sometimes I go live unlisted. I send a link to my wife, for example. It's like people that I know in real life. It's like, I do that sometimes. I start live stream, I go live unlisted, and then I send a link to a selective few. Now, that's kind of weird. Most of the time I go live either public or privately. So, for we can do nothing against the truth but for the truth. How false are right words? True words are right words. You can't call lies right words. How false are right words? So, Remember what I told you? They tried to take me out before. They told me I would never commit suicide, which is one of the favorite ways to take people out. Murder you make it look like a suicide, like with Epstein. No, not for the same reason, but in the same way. So that's what I was thinking. I was in the cycle. It's like, okay, the much I take me out of here. I survived the night too. You know, it's a point. No, I'm intended to stay alive and keep doing what needs to be done. Fighting for my God given freedom. And it's kind of disappointing to see how weak and contemptible the average Christian is compared to how cowardly they are, how fearful and cowardly. And that's a big part of it, why they don't resist the satanic Illuminati and why they participate fear. Other Christians that participate totally turn a blind eye to it. Some of them might sense, some part of them knows I'm speaking the truth. But it's like they're afraid to publicly actually show support because they're afraid of being ridiculed and mocked. So they sacrifice you and be like, well, Mike is being murdered, Christian brother. But if I write like a comment, I say, I believe you, people might laugh at me. So I'm more worried about being left than the Mike dying, say, being a Christian brother. I'm a member of the body of Christ. Can the some say, like, I'm not the ideal from not the body? It's like how other Christians have been acting when I'm being murdered, slowly murdered. This is a slow murder program that makes me exhausted. I never had fast murder times. It'd be like if every day there's somebody, a government person coming up and like poking a needle dipped in dog poo in my thumb. It's like, oh, it hurts, okay, and I just ignore it. Okay. Kids being poked, and it like swells and gets red as pus coming out of it, and I just ignore it. Yeah, it's like my thumb is telling me it's hurting, but I just ignore it. It goes systemic to affect the whole body. So, unfortunately, other Christians have been turned a blind eye, and they could have gotten away with this. The Satanists could have gotten away with hurting me and my loved ones as much as they have if it wasn't for other Christians turning a blind eye to their pastors participating. So, I'm intending to keep live streaming. I'm not doing something wrong by live streaming. And it's like what the government is doing is like paying people to throw punches at me. And then like blocking the punches. Like, oh, we feel uncomfortable because you're blocking our punches. You make it hard for us to abuse you and tyrannize you. So we're the victim. People that we pay to harass you and persecute you, they feel uncomfortable because you're live streaming when they're abusing you. Okay, they're taking orders to harass you and target you. And it's like, oh, it's like, okay, I have God given him rights. Part of the autism that I have is sometimes I have what I call social blindness. It's like acute effect. Which like sometimes I want to lie to my parents or for this. And I can feel like it's like, oh, it's like this person I'm talking to. I feel like they're doing something weird, which I can't feel off. But it's not until in hindsight I think, oh, when they said that, this is what they were doing. So I'm intelligent, but I have like short-term social blindness sometimes. It's like if I'm talking to people, I'm in the media or something like this. It's like I'm kind of not noticing things until in hindsight that I see to think about it. It's like, oh, when they said this is what they were doing. Now, thankfully, it's not permanent long term, but it's like short term. Sometimes in a social interaction, I'm kind of not, I'm missing a lot of stuff. And it's not until after the fact I think about it, it's like, oh, here's what was going on. Because my brain is overloaded and by like processing the social stimuli, socializing. So, anyway, that's the point. My name is Mike, so I'm a persecuted Christian total widow. And I'm targeted with a secret persecution program called Government Gang Stalker of Targeted Individuals. And most targeted individuals active online are fakes work for the program, counterintelligence agents. So the government actually not only they pay people to harass targeted individuals and target the voice. Now they also recruit people to get a YouTube channel claim to be targeted individual, and they make themselves sound completely nuts to describe the topics like, oh yeah, I'm a targeted individual, I got a brain chip implant, I'm attacked with left weapons, V2K machines, and electronic harassment is a microwave radar assaults. You see, people are catching hold of others. These are people who are counterintelligence agents. And counterintelligence agents doesn't drive an Aston Martin drinking wear tuxedo It's like your local crackhead can be a government agent, and they get told to get a YouTube channel. I'm not told with the video. I got a brain chip implant just to make themselves sound crazy, just get the top by association. So yeah, I'm gonna end this live stream. I'm gonna put a link in the comment section. A comment. I'm gonna post a comment in the comment section, and to a website article about this. If you see the violent perversion of justice and judgment in the province, and there it is high regard, and there is hidden day. That's been on the video.